A small marine mammal is fighting for its life at the Vancouver Aquarium. Siyay the porpoise became stranded off Salt Spring Island last month and is now at the aquarium being nursed back to health. Meantime, there's another porpoise that has washed ashore, this one already dead, along Ogden Point in downtown Victoria. All three porpoises have turned up, three porpoises have turned up either in trouble or dead over the past 3 weeks near Vancouver Island. A News reporter Andrew Johnson has more on Siyay's prognosis and what may be causing this.
Have you noticed if his eyes have been open at all?
Siyay the porpoise isn't moving around much these days. He's spent the past week and a half suspended in a sling at Vancouver Aquarium, showing little sign of improvement.
We've got volunteers monitoring him 24 hours a day, his respiratory rate, any energy level improvements. We've been feeding him every hour.
Siyay was rescued from Salt Spring Island a week and a half ago after he was unable to keep his blowhole above the surface. He was suffering from ulcers and pneumonia-causing parasites. But aquarium staff are hopeful their new friend will pull through.
The fact that he's still with us is a good thing, and we're cautiously optimistic at the same time, but we're also kind of hoping for the best, but preparing for the worst.
Victoria zoologist Anna Hall says she's not surprised to hear of porpoises showing up distressed or dead in our waters this time of year, but she says their population is at risk.
Hall says the small mammals were seen much more often 50 to 60 years ago, but despite Siyay's troubles and a carcass washing up at Ogden Point yesterday, there is nothing unusual going on.
Sometimes they're killed by transient killer whales. Sometimes we get pregnant females that have had complications and have died due to those complications. Sometimes we get old animals.
She says harbor porpoises are shy, don't make it up to the surface much, and compared to, say, dolphins, we don't know a lot about them.
They're competing with killer whales and sea lions, which are far more gregarious. But harbor porpoise in particular are highly intelligent animals, and we know that from some of the few captive animals that have existed around the planet.
They don't do well inside tanks. Hall says the close confines put a lot of stress on a porpoise, but she, like aquarium staff in Vancouver, is encouraged. Siyay has hung on this long and may one day return to the quiet life at sea he is likely missing very much. In Victoria, Andrew Johnson, A News.